Okay. All right, we are now live. Do you want to wait for people to get in here before you showcase it, or?
Nah, 'cause I want you to showcase it, because I'll mess up, because I suck at Jason.
All right. Well, we are live. Oh, also, stream is gonna hate me still because I was in like such a rush today doing graphics and everything, and I still gotta eat. So hey, you do it, man. Show 'em. Show me what's up.
Alright, are you in?
Uh huh.
Alright, so like that doesn't work, obviously.
Uh huh.
For some reason, if you, like, do it in them with Airwalker, then it super works.
What?
Yeah. So that's it.
Hmm. So, ooh, wait a minute. That opens up a lot of possibilities, actually.
Yeah, see?
What? Hold on, we need to lab this like on a real person and not a stupid bot, because bots have a tendency when they get jabbed in a very specific way to not actually dodge.
I mean, it's weird, because he'll dodge out of that one
Yeah,
every day.
yeah, he'll dodge out of that one every day. It looks real.
Yeah, it looks like he's an instant.
Here, just airwalker jab him. Don't do anything. Hmm. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
Also, the instant aerial dash thing with grab is pretty funny.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's got like a lot more range than you'd expect.
It's definitely my favorite Jason move.
What's up, everyone? We're I'm glad to have everyone in the stream. We are gonna be talking about the buffs today. I think the neutral guide's gonna take longer to edit and everything. So I'm thinking Jazz might have an easier time recording just my thoughts on like just Jason buffs. I feel like that's just gonna be like a shorter video and require like less quality control, I suppose. But yeah, looks like Jazz found out something very interesting with Jason that I had not put together. I apologize that I'm eating on stream. I usually don't do that, but I have not eaten today. I've been very busy doing a lot of like graphic stuff and editing and getting footage.
Man, let's see how high you can get it.
You're loving Agent Smith? I unlocked him and I took him into training mode to like figure out what his moves do so I don't get like randomly cheesed. But I don't know anything about him aside from that.
Do you see how high you can get that?
How you can get what? Let me see.
Like, you can get, like, so high. Oh.
So you just gotta jump cancel it?
Yeah.
See, the issue I have with it, or that move in general as like a combo starter, is it's really hard to like connect anything if they DI away after, specifically with air grab.
But it's so cool, though.
It is so cool, though. That's so interesting, though. I don't know why it connects with that. I kind of want to lab it against you, like, in person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can do other things then, and not just the air grab.
Not gonna lie, I can't be bothered to.
Else you can already do.
I can't be bothered to play Rift to unlock Morty's uncle. True. I mean, that's fair. I mean, he's gonna be coming out like for regular purchase sometime soon. So, it was really just to play him early, and honestly, I wasn't even really that interested in Agent Smith. But I'm also like a TO, so I kind of have a responsibility to
Yeah, dude, the double.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think it's very useful, but it's neat.
No, I don't think it's useful either, but it's kind of funny. I wish it like spiked more. It doesn't like really send them down at all.
With Airwalker, he can basically recover anywhere in teams. Why is that? What does he do with Airwalker specifically that makes him being able to recover? I'm very curious. Oh yeah, there was something Jason related I wanted to lab as well.
Did you see that like combo video thing or montage?
Oh, by Multiverse University?
No, by I don't send it your way. Because on Black Adam at 80, you can do like, I can't do it because I'm bad, but you can do like jab, dare, into another jab, into the air grab.
Interesting. I mean, I know you can do jab dare normally now. Like, it's just a real combo.
Yeah, but then you can do the jab, air grab.
That is interesting.
Without having to air walker, you can just do it.
Interesting. I mean, that's funny.
Something like that, but he has to be at 80.
Mm-hmm.
Or in the video, he's at 80. I don't know if he has to be, that's just what he is in the video.
He had to be at 80 before the buffs in order for jab dare to work. But probably for air grab to work, he probably has to be at 80.
I don't know how to jab him again after the dare. He just, like, is so high.
It's probably DI dependent.
Maybe. But he's doing it against a bot. I know bots don't DI those, so.
Well, you can get
or
them.
against, like, in training.
You can get them to DI. It's just not consistent.
Oh, is that real? How?
Instead of dodge after hit stun, you do dodge away or dodge towards it after hit stun.
Oh, son, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. It'll get them to DI, but it's shoddy. They don't like DI perfectly. And if you have like any combos where like you cross them up, they like start DIing in instead. So it's like it doesn't really work very well.
I'll just send you the video because I'm too bad at Jason. Seems cool. That was the only thing I really looked at, but there's more in there.
Let's see. If one of his clones hits your teammate, if you do the grounded down special, he teleports to his teammate. Oh, okay. How does this? There's still so much about the character I don't know. I don't know how his clones work. I thought he would just like, I thought they just run towards people.
I mean, in one of his signature perks, they just grab you and hold you, which is really funny.
Yeah, that is funny. But does like the clone like teleport to their teammate or something? Like, I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to try like jab, down air, aerial side B, and like now that I know I can angle it up, that's like so much better for, you know, catching jumps and stuff. Hey Saints, we're gonna be doing content today. Right now I'm still eating. I apologize. I usually don't eat on stream because, you know, I just feel like it's bad etiquette, but I have not eaten today, so I apologize. But we are going to be talking about the Jason buff today. I'm going to be trying to make some content out of it. Jazz, my lovely twos partner, is probably going to be stitching it together. I think the Jason neutral guide will probably take a little longer just because it's going to be a longer video. And I really got to go through and like, well, I guess Jazz really has to go through and like take all the parts out that where I repeat myself, and it's just gonna be a long video in general. And I talk about a lot of little nuanced stuff, but in this like buff video, it shouldn't be nearly as long. It should probably be like 5 minutes max of me talking about like what changed with the buffs and if I think it's impactful regarding Jason or not. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the buffs today. Also, for those of you who have seen the title, we're gonna be looking for a secondary today, like a real secondary. Beforehand, I was rocking Black Adam for the longest time because I was under the belief that he like really helped out with a lot of problem matchups in twos. Like Bugs is a problem matchup in twos, not for Jason specifically, but just in twos. But now that Bugs is kind of like out of the meta, it's not as bad. I also thought Black Adam was really good against the Joker and Gizmo and Iron Giant. And he is, but they're not the characters that I'm like losing to because they are just on the other team. And I need to make a small list of all the characters that like I know give me and Jazz trouble and try to find a character that's really good at covering those characters. Off the top of my head, the characters that me and Chaz have like a lot of trouble with is we have a lot of trouble with Black Adam. We have a lot of trouble with Marvin. And is there anyone else that we have a lot of trouble with, Jazz?
Trying to think. I mean, did you say Iron Giant already?
I did say Iron Giant, but I'm not too concerned about Iron Giant because Jason and Steven, in a vacuum, we can mess up an Iron Giant.
Yeah.
It's just easier said than done. Jazz, are you interested in looking for a secondary for specific matchups, or you think you're just going to rock the solo Steven?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to rock Steven until
Jack comes out.
Jack. I don't really care about the other characters in the game right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Hey, you've watched Velma, dude. That could be your out.
Nah, dude, Velma sucked.
Hey, they came out with a season 2. We haven't watched it yet.
Awesome.
I think they set up
Also,
for.
dude, did you see the daily quest we had today? Because there's only 2 today.
Yeah, I did see that.
They just keep decreasing them, dude.
Do I have Smith unlocked? Yes, I do. I unlocked him before stream when I did my dailies. I have him. I'm probably not going to end up playing him because he doesn't really look like he fits my playstyle too well. Finn seems like he's good against Jason. Finn is good against Jason, but only in 1s. In 2s, he's a lot more manageable because I can just choose to not deal with Finn most of the time. In 1s, I can't. I have to fight him. And I think Steven's pretty good at fighting Finn for the most part. I could be super wrong, though. Maybe Jazz is, like, screaming on the inside, being like, I hate Finn!
I don't hate Finn.
Why would you torture yourself by watching Velma? I had to know. I had to know if it was, like, a good hate watch. Granted, I thought Fred as a character wasn't that bad. He was very funny.
Yeah, Fred was pretty funny.
Yeah. Everything else was terrible, but Fred himself was actually a good watch. He made it like bearable. Everything else was like, what the fuck is going on? You know what? While I'm still eating, let's go ahead and make a small chart for later in stream today about like characters that I think me and Jazz could probably use an answer for. Cause Jazz, he's like a, I don't want to call him a one-trick pony, but he dedicates to his characters usually. That might change when Jack comes out, because I do think he genuinely does really like Steven, and he really likes Jack. And to Jazz, I've found that his enjoyment of the character itself is much more of a factor of like who he wants to main rather than their play style or how good they are. Jazz subjected himself to Jamie until Ed came out.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone on the face of the earth that's played Street Fighter 6 knows that Jamie was not good for a while. I don't know how he is now since Season 2 started, but I really haven't played all that much since Season 2 started.
Me
Alright.
either.
Alright. While I finish up eating, before we get into content and stuff, we're gonna make a small list. Now, I don't think we will ever need an answer for Steven or Jason. I don't think either one of those characters are like, oh my god, we're just getting bodied. So we're gonna have a mama trauma tier. Usually, if Steven or Jason is giving us problems, we will just stick the corresponding character onto that character, you know? Like, if Jazz is getting, like, bodied by... If Jazz is getting bodied by Jason, I'll be like, hold on, I got this. And then Jazz also has, like, a vendetta against all Steven mains.
Yeah.
So he will actively target them. I don't even have to worry about dealing with Steven. Granted, I do think Jason deals with Steven very well, but hey, I know he's got a message to send. That's the more important thing. Season 2 is peak because Velma dies. Is that real? I mean, I don't really care about spoilers, as you could probably guess from, you know, how Velma is. But that is interesting. I feel the same way. I'd much rather play characters from IPs that I like. Yeah, that's like a very valid way to play. Like, there's a lot of reasons you can pick a character. You can pick them. I prefer to stick to characters that match my play style over the characters that I like. For example, in Smash, my favorite character is King Dedede and Little Mac. And while I kind of enjoy the play style of Little Mac, I can't get over, like, the hurdle that is playing Little Mac and just having to fight an uphill battle every game. It just makes the experience not fun for me. And then King Dedede plays nothing like I like. He just completely does not click with me. So I ended up gravitating to Captain Falcon, which before I had played Captain Falcon, I have never even seen F-Zero. Granted, that was when I was like a kid. I knew him from Smash. He was the guy from Smash. And then Donkey Kong, which I have more of a connection with than Captain Falcon from my childhood. But the bigger thing is that Donkey Kong fits my playstyle a little bit better. Alright, so let's go ahead and rank some. So the first tier is going to be problems. And the next one we'll say this one is potential problem. I can't spell. Let's say this one's indifferent, and this one is cash money. Alright, we got some good tiers. Characters that I think we have problems with. We'll just go in alphabetical order. How are we feeling about Arya, Jazz? How do you feel about Arya?
I don't mind Arya. I feel like she's like a non-presence a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they cook, but I don't think we see a lot of ones that cook though, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm scared of a good Arya, not necessarily because it's funny. I'm not really scared of Arya herself. I'm scared of the fact that because I'm playing Jason, I give Arya access to a really powerful kill confirm, which is like just her normal combo route, but then into smoke. So you can like carry you into the side blast zone and then smoke. So, like, I want to put her in potential problem just for that. Like, you'll probably be fine. She's not going to take anything that you're going to be like, aw, damn, I hate that she has that move. She was like, she can face steal Watermelon Steven and get skateboard. We found that out yesterday.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but I don't really think Steven, but I'm going to put her in potential problems just because, like, I think me swapping off Jason would substantially lower her threat potential. Obviously, I'd have to find someone who does not have like as crazy of a threat potential with moves that she can steal. But yeah, I'll put it there. Let's see, Banana Guard. How do we feel about Banana Guard?
I don't know. I'm still not really a fan of him, but I mean, it's not because I think his moveset is really that cracked. He still hurts really bad.
Yeah, he hits hard, and he is disjointed, so that's obnoxious. But I don't think I'm ever afraid of a Banana Guard, you know?
Yeah, not anymore anyways. At first I was, because he would just cook for no reason.
Yeah, he was, like, really good in the engine before people really knew how to move around and, like, punish his, like, the way he would, like, play.
Yeah.
But now, I think I'm a little indifferent. If I had a character that dealt with Banana Guard better, awesome. If not, whatever. What about Batman? How do you feel about Batman, Jazz?
I actually don't like Batman.
You don't like
dude,
Batman?
He's like glues on you so well.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I
don't like him being stuck to me. Whenever he chooses to, like, you know what, I want to beat up the Steven, I kind of have to sit there and be like, dang.
Yeah, especially with his, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but, like, Batmans in the meta have just kind of defaulted to just spamming grapple because they get, like, combos out of it now. So, yeah, that can be tough. For Jason, it can be a problem, too. Especially if he's taking, like, the dash attack armor breaking perk, that does make it a problem for Jason. So I'll put him in problem matchups.
I think it's hard for Steven to get down now as well.
Yeah.
They cook his shield to be worthless.
Yeah, characters who juggle both of us exceptionally well are always going to be problems. For that same reason, I'm putting Black Adam up there. I don't really think that's, like, a contest. He is, like, one of the biggest problems for us.
Yeah.
And it's for that pretty much same reason as Batman. He's very, very good at juggling. We don't really have good options for getting out of a lot of his stuff. Steven has shield, but it's terrible now. And I think another big thing that really hurts is we can't really catch people too well. Like, Steven's not slow like Jason is, but even then, it's hard to catch people like Black Adam and Batman. And especially when, like, our team comp kind of requires us to brawl with, like, be on top of people and brawl with them. I feel like these characters who have the ability to get a lot off of their advantage state is going to be, like, more of a problem. Alright, moving on to someone who's a little different from Black Adam and Batman is Bugs Bunny. How do you feel about Bugs Bunny right now? There's this patch, not last patch, this patch.
I don't think he's that bad right now.
Yeah, I think Bugs Bunny is actually perfectly fine right now. I mean, granted, Bugs Bunny players could definitely make a good argument for him getting buffed back. Or not back to how he was, for sure. Definitely not that. We don't want that.
Yeah, I just got cooked at golf.
Say what?
Just got cooked at the golf minigame.
Ah, unlucky. Dude,
That was oddly hard.
I've never finished it. Out of the 2 times I did it today, I did not finish it, either one. It's
oddly difficult.
Yeah, I only got 1 star. So, alright, but yeah. After the nerf, I'd say he's cash. Yeah, he might honestly be cash money after the nerf, but it's kind of hard to say because he does have, like, a pseudo Black Adam and Batman problem where he's, like, really good at juggling you, and he's also hard to catch. So I don't want to put him in cash money. Right? Like, he's definitely not nearly as threatening as he used to be. But he's still hard for us to catch, and he still is good at juggling. So I'm not going to put him in cash money.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in cash money because whenever he's at, like, 150, that guy knows how to not get hit ever.
Yeah, he has a lot of tools for saying, I'm just not getting hit, and as soon as my teammate, like, hits one move, I'm in there with the up airs. So I'm like, alright. I still feel like Black Adam is one of the best in the game. Oh, yeah, for sure. Top 3 at minimum. Okay, maybe not minimum. Maybe, like, top 5 minimum. Because, like, the only characters I could see above Black Adam is, like, Iron Giant, Gizmo. Fuck, I don't know. I just know those 2 are really, really strong. It's kind of hard to tell right now. I haven't really seen as much tournament results after the patch, so it's kind of hard to tell. I know Harley's still very good. Wonder Woman's still pretty good. Alright, anyways, moving on. Finn. I want to put Finn in... We haven't seen as much Finn as I feel like we should for 2s, especially after the parry buffs. I want to put him in potential problem. How do you feel about Finn?
I mean, I'm personally indifferent, but if you're not, then, you know, there we go.
I think for me, he's a potential problem just because, like... okay, this is more of an on-paper kind of thing than a... This is more of an on-paper thing than an in-practice kind of thing. Because on paper, he has all the options that he needs to just invalidate Jason. And it forces me to not fight him and to let Jazz fight him. But if Jazz fights him and he gets a good, like, nair off whenever he's trying to, like, block or something, and he just, like, touch of deaths him because Steven's disadvantage is so ass now, it's like, I don't know, like, and that's, like, even more of a problem if I can't, if the fact that it, like, determines my gameplay of I just literally can't fight Finn is, like, such a big factor in 2s, you know?
Yeah. My only thing with Finn is that it's, like, oddly easy to, like, reverse him, I feel like. Like, he'll be going ham, and if you dodge one thing, he's kind of dead.
Yeah.
Mainly because he's got, like, that Little Mac issue of, like, I feel like his recovery is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So if he goes too ham, he kind of kills himself.
Yeah, he does tend to do that from time to time. It's just a matter of, like, figuring out. What is this for? We're just thinking up, like, problem matchups that me and Jazz have faced in our personal team comp structure, and I'm considering, like, a secondary for my Jason. Before it was Black Adam, but I don't really think he's as warranted anymore as a secondary, because at this point it's like, if I'm gonna pick Black Adam, then you could probably make the argument that I should just pick Black Adam all the time over Jason. All right, But moving on, Garnet's probably cash money. Garnet's still
yeah,
bad.
Garnet's pretty cash.
Yeah, Garnet has like a pretty bad recovery, and also she's not threatening, and also her hitboxes aren't that good. And like the threatening stuff about Garnet is her combo game in ones, but she can't even do that in twos. So it's like, I don't know. Gizmo, I think, is a problem matchup for me. What do you think?
I'm pretty indifferent, but, you know, if it's a problem to you, it's a problem to us.
Yeah, Backpack is just so strong, and I feel like I can't really box with him. I'll move him down to potential problem, because like he does have the two's weakness of just being able to be blown up by like random stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
Because like as much as like Gizmo's a problem on paper, in practice he's really not that bad, just because like it really only takes a couple instances of you hitting Gizmo and he's dead. But at the same time, Backpack is so good, dude. It's so strong.
Car is also still very annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not as crazy as it was, but still very obnoxious. He controls
Arrow is oddly good.
Yeah, Arrow's like the defining reason why I think he's a problem for Jason. Let's see. But yeah, I'll put him in potential problem. The point of this is we're just gonna look over everyone who's in problems and potential problems, and just look over the cast and see who like would do well against most of them. As many as I possibly can. Obviously, there's not gonna be a character that like covers all of these matchups, but anyone who's like, especially since like a lot of the problem matchups are characters who are top tier, right? So, you know, I'm not going to have like a solid, oh my god, the missing piece of the puzzle that beats all of these characters. No, that's not going to happen. Alright, let's see. Let's...
You know how to do the infinite on Aiden Smith?
No. Does he have an infinite?
He does. I don't know how to do it. I forgot.
Dang. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Well, it's like a pseudo infinite, because like he needs ammo, but until he runs out of ammo, he can just keep doing it on you.
Ah, I see. Alright. Harley. Where are we putting Harley? I'm indifferent. It honestly may be leaning to cash.
I think she's kind of cash.
I also think she's kind of cash. Harley is just not great in the format, really. I'll put her in indifferent, actually, just because she kind of does the same thing Bugs does. But she's like a little easier to catch than Bugs, in the sense that like, what I mean is like she's just one of those characters that'll like run around all game and like try to ladder you to death. But her ladders aren't even really that good after her like up air knockback buff, so she can't like go into like any crazy ladders. She just kind of like fishes for stray hits on people trying to get down. And she's like a little annoying to catch because like Jack in the Box and like down tilt, low profiling a lot of stuff. But I think we'll keep her here for now. Let's see. Iron Giant. I'm indifferent about Iron Giant. I actually don't think he's that bad. Like he's bad because he's a strong character, but I don't think it's a Steven Jason issue.
I mean, yeah, but I still hate him. I think he's cringe.
Yeah.
Like, I see Iron Giant on the character select, and my will depletes a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I get that, but the reason I want to put him in indifferent is because I don't think there's a single character that's going to change our feeling on that, dude.
I mean, by that logic, though, he'd probably move Black Adam down. I mean, like, I feel like he's only cracked because he's really cracked. Like, he's not... Like, in the beta, he was never bad. He was never an issue.
I think Black Adam provides weakness, or exploits weaknesses that our team comp has in a much better way than Iron Giant does. I feel like we don't necessarily have a weakness in our team comp that Iron Giant exploits outside of his just buttons doing more damage and sometimes having more range. But Black Adam actively exploits a lot of weaknesses in our game plan. He's got really good armor breaking for both me and you. Granted, it's not as important for you anymore. He outranges us on hitboxes. He juggles both of us exceptionally well, and we also can't catch him. You know?
That's true.
And Iron Giant, I don't really feel like does that in the same way. I feel like I would be just as confident on Jason into Iron Giant as I would Black Adam into Iron Giant, you know?
You know, he technically owns Steven armor.
How so?
I mean, he just does multi-hits. Like, one fair depletes all of Steven armor.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's mostly just the fair. The fair is crazy for that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll put him in potential problem just because he's such a high-level meta threat. But I'm not really going to be too concerned about it, personally. But alright, Jake. We still have not...
I don't even see Jake. I literally have not seen a Jake. I mean, we've probably seen one or two, but...
Yeah, ever since Bite Loops was removed, everyone stopped playing him. He got, like, considerable buffs, too. Granted, they might not be enough, but... Yeah, he got, like, good buffs, and now he's back off the face of the earth again because he can't Bite Loop people anymore. I'm pretty indifferent. I don't know if I want to call it cash money, because I feel like on paper, Jake could be a problem for us because he outranges us and has good ways to deal with armor and is also hard to catch the same way that, like, Black Adam is. But we don't see him nearly enough to know.
Bro, you're not gonna believe this, dude. So I'm doing rifts, right?
Uh-huh.
I look at one of the missions. Steven's literally not even, like, selectable under fighters.
Just for no reason?
Yeah, everyone else is there.
Damn.
He's just not there, literally.
Damn. To be fair, did you see that one of the missions for the rifts was like get a knockout in the lower blast zone and it's on the court one?
Court one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is absurd. Like, this is why he's literally just not there.
They hate his ass, dude. They really do
Like,
hate
granted,
Steven.
it's like you need to have like a Matrix skin, which he doesn't have. But a lot of these skins, like people on here, don't even have Matrix skins either, though.
Yeah. Jake is cash. He's the worst character in the game right now. I could believe it. I'll move him down to cash for now, just because I've literally never had a problem with Jake except for when I got Bite Looped that one time.
Dude,
And
this is so crazy, bro. They literally just forgot to put the homeboy on the roster.
you know, Tony says he loves Steven Universe.
Holy moly, dude. That's actually crazy.
Tony says he loves Steven Universe. Just so you guys know. Alright, moving on to the Joker. We haven't seen the Joker since his nerfs, really.
Well, you know, I mean, if we're going by, we can't put him high just because they're good, then we can't put Garnet down there just because he's bad, bro.
Okay. I put her down there because we outranked...
If she was good, she could potentially own us.
How so? I'm curious.
If they gave her armor back on Jab, that would be a huge issue for Steven.
Yeah, that could be an issue, but the reason I put her down there...
And also, multi-hits kind of break my armor, and she has potential to do enough damage to break yours. I don't actually know how much damage she does, but...
Yeah, I'd have to check it. I haven't labbed it.
No one plays her, so we don't know.
Yeah, the reason I have her down there is because right now, in this current patch, we outrange her, right? She's not difficult to catch. Her disadvantage state is terrible, so we just hit her once and kill her.
Yeah, but I just feel like once she, like, if they just give her armor on her jabs, which I don't know why they removed that, dude, she's gonna be so nasty for me. Like, I literally I won't be able to play the game against her.
Yeah, that could be a problem, but I don't know, man.
Like, even for you, like, that would be really annoying. For her to just, like, say, haha, I jab your fair consistently, would be so whack.
Yeah, that could be whack, but I don't want to put her up there until I know that, like, that's, like, a possibility. Like, Iron Giant's overtuned, but he's overtuned because of his numbers, not because there's, like, anything particular in his, like... It's, like, numbers and his hitboxes. Iron Giant is, like... there's nothing, like, in his kit inherently that's, like... Oh, my God, this, like, beats us, hands down. We can't do anything about it. In the same way that, like...
I just know old Garnet could be an issue.
Yeah, old Garnet could be an issue. If they gave her armor back, that could potentially change things.
And I feel like they should, because she is so bad right now.
Yeah, she's quite bad. All right, moving on to the Joker. Joker, I feel like, I don't know. What are we thinking on the Joker? We haven't seen him that much. I want to put him as a potential problem because he does have like a lot of stuff in his kit that like directly counters us. But it's also hard to put him in like problems without seeing him.
I don't even think he has a lot of stuff that counters us.
Well, he has an armor breaking Nair. He has a multi-hit side special that goes into his juggle. His juggle game is still crazy. And it's...
I mean, I still feel like a lot of his, like, juggle game being crazy is because I still feel like it's just... I mean, I guess if they don't change it, yeah, he's a problem, but, like, his up air and up tilt are still just so cracked.
Yeah, they're still so good. That's honestly the whole reason I have him in potential problem. Is because, like...
If they don't fix that, if they're just like, no, that's his character, he's just cracked with those, I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's just allowed to do that.
Then I get it.
Yeah. He just has a very easy time juggling us. I don't want to put him in problems because, like, you know, he still has, like, a pretty not the greatest disadvantage state. He's still very light. And, like, there's nothing in neutral that I'm like, oh, my God. This thing's so whack when I'm fighting the Joker, you know? Yeah, Joker's trick is honestly the worst part about or Joker's Wild is what it's actually called. I forget because I call it Joker's Trick so much. But Joker's Wild honestly is the most obnoxious thing about fighting him in neutral. I might put him down in indifferent with Harley. I don't know. Harley doesn't have an armor breaking thing, and he does. He has a mole hits too. Yeah, I'll keep him in potential problem. Marvin, I think we can put him in problems, right? I don't think that's up for too much debate. He just has he like outranges and armor breaks us in one move. He like out neutrals us. His juggling is not bad at all either. And because he can summon a platform from time to time and he has like a really big like hitbox on his side special, it's really difficult to actually contest him in an edge guarding situation. Like, Marvin is light, so you can just blow him up sometimes, but, like, dude, getting that first hit, it's like the opposite problem of the Joker. Whereas, like, the Joker doesn't really have anything that you're too scared of in neutral. He's, like, really, really good in advantage state and will kill you a lot faster than you think he will. Marvin's not really going to kill you too fast, but you can't play the game with him. Yeah, Marvin, he is the problem. Like, I got a comment on my VOD yesterday asking why I was hating on Marvin too much. And if that guy is watching right now, it's literally just down tilt. It's literally just down tilt and down air. I think the character's so cool. And I think he has so much potential to be a cool character with how he, like, you know, has screen control, all of the, like, setups and traps he can do, especially with the button. The button is so cool in how it, like, functions with his screen control. And, like, how he's able to set up traps. But, like, the issue is that the cool stuff about Marvin is not what makes Marvin strong. It's the lame stuff about Marvin that makes him strong right now. And the lame stuff is down tilt and down air. If you ever get off stage, Marvin will kill you. And unless you have, like, unless you're able to burn all of your jumps, which, by the way, he can just grounded up attack you and, like, you know, make you waste it and throw you back off stage. So you have to recover low. He will just kill you with down air. And you can't approach him when he does down tilt, because down tilt is like... People say it has whiff lag. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. Especially in 2s in the hectic format. It's so whack. I hate Marvin, bro. I want him to be cool. He's just not cool. LeBron James. I can put him in problem. Potential problem or problem? What do you think?
I think potential problem, because, like, theoretically, I think Steven has all the tools to deal with him, but sometimes it can get a little much.
Yeah, that is true. Once LeBron has, like, 4 balls on screen, you're like, yo, yeah. Chill.
But potentially, I could fair them all.
Yeah, and potentially I could dash attack them.
Or I could just shield if I really wanted.
Yeah. And when he doesn't have ball, I have noticed he's, like, way, way easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, it is like almost you can touch of death him when he does not have ball. But, man, does he control the screen in twos. I'll put him in potential problems. Let's see. Morty. We want to put Morty in problem, potential problem. How do you feel about Morty?
I don't know. It really just depends, because, like, I don't know. It's like side B's really cringe.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, that's like the most annoying part about him right now, I feel like.
I still do get hit with random, like, grenades that, you know, it's hard to keep track of. But, yeah, I don't think he's that crazy. And we do have, like, options to deal with him. He's, like, kind of hard. He's, like, kind of hard to, like, kill. And he's able to, like, save his teammate from, like, Jason, like, random touch of death. So that's, like, annoying. But I don't think him as a character, like, screws us, you know?
Yeah.
He's annoying for sure. And he is still up there as, like, one of my least favorite characters to fight. But it's not in his base design to super counter us. Rain Dog. Rain Dog. See, guys, I'm going to show you guys something. And those of you who have been, you know, commented to the stream have seen this a million times. Whoops, not that. As much as I would love to say Rain Dog is not a problem, dude, look at this stat. He's like an entire 1.5% over Iron Giant in twos and win rate. He's the best character win rate wise in the game in twos by a lot. I don't know where these Rain Dogs are. I've never seen a Rain Dog and I've been like, damn, I just lose. Oh, guys, I just noticed this. Look who's rising up the ranks. Look who's literally top 5 in twos. Who's literally top 5 in twos.
Wait, look at Steven, dude. I gotta know.
Steven he's B tier. He's got like,
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah, he's got like slightly over a 50% win rate. But he's also got like one of the lower or play rates, so like I feel like his win rate should be a little higher. But he's still not bad, but it's not satisfying, that's for sure. Jason's rose quite a bit as well after the buffs. I think Jason's actually in a good spot right now. Let's see. Yeah, we're talking about Rain Dog because, like, I don't really think that there's anything that I'm like, yes, Rain Dog counters me and Jazz hard. Because, like, he doesn't. He really doesn't. My armor is able to go through, like, let me just kind of run through his projectiles and not really care. You know, Jazz has, like, abilities to, like, reflect it, and, you know, he's got a really bad disadvantage state that both of us take advantage of really, really well. Like, he's kind of hard to catch, but he's not that bad. I kind of want to put him in Cash Money. What do you think, Jazz?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can probably put him in Cash Money. I don't think I ever really have an issue.
Maybe we just haven't seen, like, the cracked Rain Dogs yet, you know?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, we have not run into a Rain Dog that's made us been like, wow, this is crazy. But he's also the highest win rate in the game by a lot. So there's just probably something we're not seeing. Yeah, it really is a secret society of Rain Dog players. I think he's like tied as the lowest pick rate in the game. Yeah, he is. He's literally tied with Gizmo as the lowest pick rate in the game. But he's got the highest win rate in the game by a lot. And while usually low pick rate warrants a higher win rate, having the most in the game by a lot is maybe a bit much. How's 1v1's looking? Ain't no way that's Rain Dog, right? That can't be. Oh, wait, no, that's Agent Smith. It's just, he's just not functioning right now, I guess. Yeah, Iron Giant, top tier in ones. Wow, I actually didn't expect that. Jason's really high in ones, actually. Wow, okay. Yeah, but I imagine this is also including a lot of like low level MMRs as well, because they don't have like we don't have an MMR system to like look over. So he's probably like pub stomping really hard, and that's like what's inflating his win rate. If I had to take a guess. Interesting. Steven's got a 48% win rate with one of the lowest pick rates though. Who's higher? Who are you saying is higher? Yeah, no one be playing Smith. I think the site just straight up hasn't had enough time to update. Like it's at 69.6. Like they're probably like still processing all of the results and stuff and getting as much like matches for reference as possible. So he probably just hasn't had enough time for the site to be accurate. So, like, instead of this being S tier, imagine that, like, Iron Giant's S tier, and then in A tier, it's like Rain Dog, Arya, Jason, Black Adam. I'm still surprised that, like, Jason has, like, a top 4 win rate. But, like I said, it's probably just because he's, like, pub stomping at the lower ranks right now. Alright. Don't trust this site. It doesn't even have free-for-all leaderboards. True. Alright. But yeah, I think we're going to put Rain Dog in Cash Money. Rain Dog might be strong right now, and he might have, like, a high win rate, but I think that me and Jazz have, like, the perfect ways of dealing with him. Let's talk about Rick. How do you feel about Rick? When you see Rick, what do you think, Jazz?
I don't really care about Rick at all.
Yeah, I have a feeling that he's, like, kind of similar to Rain Dog in that sense. He might be a little bit more threatening than Rain Dog. I don't know why. But I think it's because he's, like, better at enabling his teammate, you know?
Yeah, I personally literally don't care about him whatsoever. The most annoying thing about Rick is his polymorph thing that I don't really care.
Yeah, and his polymorph thing is only really annoying if it's, like, with the right teammate, too. Because, like, when someone gets, like, enlarged, I know, it can be bad if it's, like, Superman or Jason or something. I'll put him in indifferent for now. I might put him in Cash Money. What are we thinking? Indifferent and Cash Money.
I can put him in Cash. I don't think Steven has an issue with Rick at all.
Yeah, I don't really think I do.
At least in twos.
I don't think I do either. I think a big part of it is because he lacks a, like, good armor breaking option. Let's see. Shaggy. How do we feel about Shaggy?
I mean, I want to say indifferent. I don't want to say Cash Money because he can always randomly hit us with something and kill us at like 20.
Yeah, he still does have the issue of like being able to like juggle us really, really well and like run away really, really well, especially with charge, right?
And quite literally, you know, armor break, kill move.
Yeah,
things.
yeah. But at the same time, he's not like, you know, we have good tools of dealing with him. We outrange him, we combo him really, really well, and you know, we can like force him to play our game pretty well. So I'll put him in indifferent for now. Enlarged Iron Giant is crazy. I remember losing my mind the first time I saw that. That sounds pretty wild. I don't know how I'd feel about seeing one of those. I feel like Rain Dog is only that high because of his low pick rate, and some Gizmo players are just playing him because he's really good. Yeah, that's probably fair.
Steven's win rate's only okay, and he's got a low pick rate.
Yeah, low pick rate usually, like I said, should indicate higher win rate. But now, this high, I don't know. Like, best in the game, no questions asked. Like, 56% win rate. That might be a little too high, even for low pick rate. Like, I think you can warrant like 2 or 3% over 50 if you have a low pick rate. But 6%? That's a lot. That's a lot in this grand scheme of things. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back. Stripe. I honestly think Stripe's Cash Money. I don't give a
Yeah, I think Stripe's pretty cash money.
I don't give a shit about Stripe.
Well, granted, I also think that's because he sucks. Like, I don't really think he has anything to deal with us.
Yeah, he has like Chainsaw to deal with you, but that doesn't work against me.
Yeah. But also, they could increase his damage. I mean, because it really, like, I just think he's bad right now.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think if he has anything. I'm trying to think of like in his design, does he have anything that's like problematic for us? I think in his design, we outbox him, and he can't juggle us very well, and we kill him really early.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about his design that makes it kind of difficult is that he's kind of hard to edge guard. You know?
Yeah, no, not even. He's not even that hard to edge guard, really.
Yeah, but like Chainsaw and Dynamite can be annoying, obviously. What's his up B? Oh, it's like the weird, like, grab thing. Do y'all not try every character? I mean, we've tried every character. But I'm trying to think of, like, what character would be best, depending on this. Because, like, I don't want to put, like, a bunch of hours into every character in the game and see what works. Because, like, there's a lot of factors that could go into that. So I got to do a little bit of on-paper stuff as well. Just so I make sure I'm using my time effectively whenever I do try to learn a secondary. Like, of course, it's not going to be, like, 1-to-1 with on paper and in practice, but, it gives me, like, a good direction. All right.
Man, I try everyone, but I'm just going to play who I like. I'm just going to play Steven.
Yeah, that's true. And for me, who is looking for a secondary to help with some of our more problematic matchups, I just want to make sure it covers our problematic matchups and do a little thinking on it. Superman. How are you feeling about Superman?
I don't know. I don't want to say indifferent. Probably, like, maybe problematic. He's kind of an issue.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely... We played against enough Superman in the beta to know that, like, if he functions as he's, like, quote-unquote designed, he could be a problem.
Yeah.
Now, he's not very good at juggling, but he's very good at carrying you off stage and killing you. And that...
And he has a bunch of armor break, and also good armor, too, so it's, like, kind of hard for me to deal with him.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, he's definitely not, like, hard to catch. He's not going to kill us off the top, but...
Yeah.
And we can, like, space him out as well, but...
I'd say there's potential there.
Yeah, there are potentials for it to be a problem. Let's see. Taz, the Tasmanian Devil. He's got, like, Dare? I guess?
Yeah, well, honestly, I don't even shield no more because it sucks, so...
Yeah, but it's, like, pretty good at, like, saying, Jason, you're not gonna be able to, like, armor through stuff, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's, like, really... I'm pretty indifferent. I don't really think... Like, he's annoying, but he's annoying just, like... Not for owning us in general, just because he's Taz. Taz is kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think there's...
Like, NATO and his up B are, like, pretty annoying, but not just because... Like, not because we're Steven and Jason. It's just...
Yeah, it's just something that would be annoying regardless. So, yeah, I think we can put him in indifferent. The only reason I don't, like... I might want to put him any higher or lower is, like, up tilt. Up tilt can be pretty obnoxious. And
yeah, it can be, but I think it's less obnoxious in twos.
Yeah.
When someone can say, hey, stop that.
Yeah, there's definitely, like, stuff there. Up tilt is annoying, but, like, Jason can armor through, unless he takes, like, armor killer, but even then, I only need to armor through one attack. I'll put him in indifferent for now, just because, like, we can wall him out so well. Whoopsies.
Yeah, we can wall him out. I mean, my fair alone can deal with a lot of Taz.
Yeah, that's true. Tom and Jerry.
I want to say indifferent. He's annoying because he's a zoner, but I'm not ever, like... scared that he's just gonna invalidate Steven or something.
Yeah, or Jason. Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like once we get on him, you know, he loses as his owner should. You know.
Yeah.
Whenever we're not on him, we're like, dang, he's zoning.
Yeah, he has like really good juggle potential as well.
I mean, he's got problematic like team ups, I think, for us.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's because it's really like him alone.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that one, like Tom and which one
Morty
went against?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
He just didn't know how to get in.
Yeah, that did make it pretty obnoxious. But I agree, he does get blown up really easily, and I feel like that's like, if you're a character that gets blown up pretty easily, I feel like that's a really good thing for Jason Steven. Because they have the potential to blow you up very quickly. Velma.
I couldn't say. We literally don't go against any.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm trying to think of like things that would make Velma in her design difficult, and I'm thinking that she's a zoner, but nothing about her zoning is like particularly oppressive for us.
I could see her being annoying, like, cause like the baby Steven bomb can, you know, stop our juggles. Like that would be annoying.
Mm-hmm. And she's pretty good.
Along with Megaphone in general, just being pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess indifferent. I don't want to say Cash.
Yeah, definitely not Cash. I feel like zoners in general are still always, especially since she's like really good at juggling. Like I feel like what separates her from like Rain Dog and Rick down here is that she is particularly good at keeping you in like a bad spot and also making it annoying for your teammate. And I guess Rick does that too.
And she can like kind of box with you, kind of. Like,
yeah. Approaching her is a lot more difficult than approaching Rick, because Rick, you know, he has Meeseeks and like laser, sure, but you know, she has Megaphone, which controls so much of the screen, and she can like let it rip at any time. And it doesn't have a cooldown either, so that helps. Yeah, I'll put her in indifferent. It makes me kind of want to move Rain Dog and Rick up, but I feel like
I actually think they're worse though.
Yeah, you think so?
Like Rick means absolutely like nothing to Steven. Like, I can shield Meeseeks. I can shield literally everything he has to offer.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I can shield her stuff too, but like, you know, Meeseeks is on cooldown, so like that actually matters. But whenever you can just do it at 24/7.
Yeah.
A lot less.
Yeah. I don't know if you can reflect her Megaphone, but if not...
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
It's a weird projectile.
Yeah, if not, that would, like, make it a little bit more difficult for us to actually box with her than, say, like, Rick.
Yeah, I mean, and her normals are pretty good, too. Like, her fair's pretty good. Her up air's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I think Rick's up air is garbage.
Yeah, and his, like, fair is also not great.
Yeah,
it's
like good to kill you at random sometimes, but it's not like really good.
Yeah, it's like really stubby. All right, Wonder Woman. I don't know,
man. I hate her.
I don't care about Wonder Woman. I know Jazz does.
Dude, her side here, man. That kind of invalidates both of us alone.
Hey, I can arm her through. Oh, okay, not her nair. I can outbox her nair, and you can outbox her nair, but
yeah, but once she's on you, she's like also really good at just staying on you, and that like owns me.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think the debate is more so if she's a potential problem or a problem. I personally don't like, as Jason, I don't think it's that much of a problem, but I know Steven, it can be a problem.
And she's kind of tanky. I don't know. She's got like a lot of like. Her armor is actually mad annoying.
Mm-hmm. I guess the question is like, would me swapping off Jason give us any better of a chance? Because like, you're not gonna be swapping.
I mean, it really depends. I mean, if you have someone with armor break clutch.
I mean, Jason has a lot of that.
Does he?
Yeah. My main move I like to use is armor break.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't armor break both of them.
Yeah, that's true. Black Adam is probably the closest thing I can think of that would be good at that. Dude, Marvin? Alright.
Did you get Marvin? The Marvin pick?
The Marvin head? Alright. So, now we have 4 problem matchups that I feel like we or I could like work towards a secondary with. So now I just have
I mean,
to.
granted, this list is literally, it's basically like, we lose good character. We're okay against bad character.
Yeah, I guess that is true, huh? I didn't really think about it like that, but yeah, that is true. They just have like too many, like the good characters right now just have like a lot of options for dealing with like armor break and or armor and like they're very difficult to catch and yeah. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, I think Harley and Banana Guard and Morty and Shaggy and to a lesser extent Rain Dog and Tom and Jerry are all good characters and we don't have problems with them.
I don't think Harley's good.
Maybe not in twos, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I don't really think we have a problem with Iron Giant, but I know you do.
Yeah, I think we do. I mean, mainly because he's just so cracked right now.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Definitely makes it an issue.
So I'm trying to think. What does characters like Black Adam and Batman lose to?
I mean, to be fair, I think Shaggy kind of like owns all of those.
Do I bring back the Shagster?
I mean, because I think Shaggy can own Wonder Woman. He can own. I mean, he's like on par with Batman.
Yeah, I can catch Black Adam on Shaggy, probably.
Yeah.
And I can
And you can just sandwich.
Marvin.
Really,
Yeah.
really annoying to Marvin.
All right, guys. If you don't know, before I was a Jason main, I was actually a Shaggy main. So this is potentially a pick I'm somewhat comfortable with. I think he's changed a lot. Yeah, I have 1,400 Jason wins, and I have 1,000. Whoops, I have 1,000 on Shaggy. All right. I think we have a direction today, boys. All right, what are we thinking, guys? Do we want to go ahead and do the buff content now, or do we want to play some games on the Shagster? And or just play some games in general before we get into the content. Should we get it out of the way, or should we?
You should help me get Agent Smith.
How far
That's
it?
my vote.
How far into it are you?
Dude, Insanity is so annoying. I've done one thing on Insanity so far.
Dang. All right.
Granted, I was also doing all my other dailies.
All right, guys. I'll help my boy get Agent Smith, and then we'll do the content. Honestly, ring out badges should be one of the things that you like get after leveling up a lot, don't you think?
Yeah, it's really weird that it's like, no, you gotta buy these sometimes on random characters.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Play Agent Smith? Yeah, I probably should play Agent Smith for the Rift, shouldn't I?
I mean, I was also gonna play Agent Smith. I'm kind of interested in his moves.
Yeah. Hey, Jazz will probably do it. He can do Agent Smith, and I'll do Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm interested in what he's got to offer.
I'll play Agent Smith myself until Jazz gets him. Oh! I'm in code bag.
That's so true.
Holy shit, dude. Jason Bot's crazy? If you use your Rift progress and just beat the boss, it counts for Jazz? Is that real?
Is that real?
Hey, if it's real.
Oh, yeah, it's real. I'm quitting out. I was killing myself.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me throw up a lobby. Don't worry, guys. I'll use Agent Smith for this boss fight. My very first Agent Smith game. I'm kind of exposing myself. I didn't do like any of the challenges. I just speed ran to Smith. This boss is a complete joke. Yeah, he definitely wasn't hard in comparison to like, especially in comparison to the Megalodog one. The Megalodog like boss was like insane. Like a lot of people only beat it because there was like glitches where he would just kill himself. So like, what's the route on this guy? I know from the lab I did like jab jab up tilt fair. That was my route.
I know you want to do like his normal or neutral special, like jab jab jump neutral special down.
Ah.
It's kind of like a Tom and Jerry thing.
I see. Oops. The stomp is cool.
Yeah, dude, the teleport stomp's gonna go crazy.
The teleport seems like oddly limiting.
Yeah, but whenever you can teleport into teammates, it's gonna be epic.
Yeah. Oh, whoops, not down tilt.
Yeah, like something like that.
Okay. Wait, did we just like... Oh, okay. The Jason down special jump scare. True. I got hit by that shit. I was like, damn, okay. Like, his up special does not seem like it goes very far. I mean, it's like a good recovery tool, but... Or it's like a... It's like a teleport, so obviously that will inherently make it better. Yeah, the gun's cool. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have fun with the gun. I dead? Oh, he did kill me.
Not gonna lie, the Marvin LeBron node was harder than Megalodog. True. I'm glad you also agree. Oh, I didn't even know you could break those guys. Dude, the Marvin LeBron, I don't know what made them so hard. Dude, the Rain Dog Tom and Jerry one was really tough too. I had to like cheese that one. Damn.
This guy's kind of tanky, bro.
Dude, yeah, hold on. Pimp slap. The Megalodog one was only difficult because like you did no damage to it. Like I think I even had like level 9 gems. And I did like no damage. It was hard because of the balls. Yeah, the balls definitely made it really difficult. I had a lot of issue with the Rain Dog Tom and Jerry one. Or whenever I was doing it solo, just because like they have so much screen control. Do you have him now?
I do have him now. It's so awesome.
Why is Chunkler not dying? Is he tank?
That's so true.
Yeah. Smith feels a little unintuitive to me personally, but you know, maybe Jazz will like it. All right. We'll play one set real fast, and then we'll go ahead and do the content. Get it out of the way.
I mean, at least all of his signature perks actually seem good.
Mm-hmm. I've heard some people say to just take the bullet one because having additional bullet shots makes his combos inconsistent. But the other ones seem pretty good too. And he's got a lot. Jason didn't get that many. What's up with that? Why does he get 3 signature perks, huh?
I mean, Steven still only has 2, and they both suck.
I mean, I guess Shaggy still only has 2 as well.
Yeah, but his are both okay.
Yeah, does Joker only have 2? How many characters have 3? Oh, LeBron has 3. I guess Superman has 3 now, and so does Rick. I hope they just I hope they get into the habit of just adding more signature perks in general. You know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like the teleport one's gonna be the most fun.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I don't know if it's that good.
Mm-mm.
I'll just get the gun one for now.
I had no issue with it. I just sat in the corner while my friend, a second player, fight them so we don't lose lives. Yeah, I imagine when, like, the hardest difficulty comes out and, like, lives are, you know, a thing you get on a daily basis and not just, like, you know, oh, we ran out of lives, gotta restart.
Can you invite me again? Oh, wait, I think I can destroy it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when, like, lives are, like, something you have on a daily resource, I think that is probably going to be the play. Just... King of...
Adrian Smith looks so weird next to Shaggy. Like, Shaggy's proportions are just so different.
King of the Hill? Do you mean like a rotation on stream? We're probably just going to be doing regular queue today, but, you know, maybe tomorrow. I'd be down.
You seen those proportions, dude?
Yeah, they look a little...
Look like Shaggy's head next to Adrian
Yeah.
Smith. Holy moly, he looks crazy next to Steven.
Dude, yeah.
What?
Oh, wait, I should probably swap off Hangry Man now. I don't think it's nearly as good.
Nice perks, dude.
Thanks, bro. Mm-mm. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm already in the grinder. Oh, I got my ass parried. Yeah, I don't think Hanger Man's nearly as good as it used to be now. I think the one last Zoinks is gonna be the play. Wow. Grounded up special still hella kills. Yeah, that's fair. God, it's been so long since I played Shaggy, and his like combo routes have like changed completely. Bro! Oh, I'm so cooked. Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Unlucky. Yeah, I'm not understanding Agent Smith yet.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like he's a little unintuitive.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be going for yet. I also don't know how to do like the villain combos, infinite thing.
The team you're fighting is actually alternate universe where you pick Smith instead of Jazz. Yeah, that's true. I like the fact that, you know, hand cannon has an underscore in it instead of space. It does give it more of a Matrix-like tech feel.
Yeah, dude, all of them were like that.
Awesome.
I don't even know what my neutral special is. Oh, it's just that. How do I do my clone? Oh, down B? What is my, like, nair? Like, what does this grab thing do?
It like silences them for a little while. Silences in this game don't prevent them from using cooldown moves. They just yeah, silence in this game don't prevent people from doing cooldown moves. It like
Oh my god, he got killed!
it makes it so that their cooldown like timer is stopped for a little while.
That move's kinda cracked, kind of. It's kinda bad too.
What move?
The grab, it like super kills.
Oh.
How do I get ammo? Is it just by hitting people? Or
I think it just builds up over time. I need to like look at good Shaggies and see what they're doing because like I don't really get the character. He's like changed a lot from the beta. He's just maybe I'm just full healer now, dude. Dang, you got hit with a Steven Classic.
I know, dude, I did. I wanted to kill him so bad. Yeah, see, why does it kill sometimes? The last time I did it had no knockback.
I don't know.
Oh, it's supposed to have knockback. Knocked him back at 0.
Oh, all right.
Easy.
Oh, my taunt doesn't work. I just tweak. Why can't I rip off my shirt no more? It just resets my idol.
I'm getting Agent Smith more slightly. Dude, yeah, okay, I'm liking his nair a lot more now.
The grab thing?
Dude, it's so good.
I believe it. I believe it.
It's so good against, like, Steven, well, this Steven, because he's trying to shield a lot, and it's like, no, and you die. Against a Steven that knows that he got nerfed, probably wouldn't be as good.
Yeah. All right.
Man, this is fine. Getting bubble kind of rules. Let's get to chill for a little bit.
Yeah. Unless you play against us, we kill your ass. Dude, yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing a Shaggy.
Side B.
I guess so. I don't want to do that because it feels so scrubby.
Oh my god, did you see that?
No.
Brody died at like 40 from the grab.
Damn, what?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god. Ah, I didn't.
Wait, what is that move? He like shot completely down.
What did? Oh, that's like aerial
Yeah.
down special, I think.
Oh, dang, that seems cool.
Yeah. All right, let me swap off my perks. Yeah, I got body, dude. I don't know how to play Shaggy that well yet. I gotta learn. I gotta relearn everything. I gotta look at a Shaggy guide. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll just rock that set for now. How do I play this character? Every time I learn something with Shaggy, it gets patched out the next time. Granted, that's probably on me for trying to learn the super degenerate stuff like nair nair or jab jab nair. But still, I'm gonna look like such a fraud. They're gonna say, "Oh my god, 1,000 Shaggy wins. This guy must be cracked," and they don't know that I only played him in the beta. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. His combo routes are very strange. Oh.
Okay.
Oh man. Man.
Oh, wow.
No, I thought I could whip punish his Shaggy kick with my Shaggy kick.
Aw.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I should have just upbeat. No, I'm dead! I'm dead as hell! I shouldn't have jumped up.
I'm kind of getting it a little bit. Not really, but kind of.
Going back to the OG, I mean, we made a list earlier. Trying to figure out what character beats like these four, and the best one we could think of is Shaggy. And I'm having some growing pains. Like, Shaggy is definitely someone that I played a lot in the beta, but he is a different character now. Like, all of the tricks that I learned with Shaggy and all the combo routes that used to exist just don't exist anymore. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to be playing him exactly. Wow, that still hit me. I gotta stop dodge jumping. Wow. You know what? I'm the healer. Maybe that's how. I'm Steven. I'm Steven. Ah, I tried to parry him. Dude, he bagged me after a single shaggy kick. What? Yeah, I'm so cooked. I think I gotta just start using more Nair. Oh shit. Ah, alright. I can't do up B out of those combo strings. Wow, I even like tried to wait for the dodge. I should have just waited for the dodge, bro. Am I dead? No way I'm dead off of that. Ah. Alright.
I'm learning.
I'm also learning. We'll see how it goes. Dude, fuck, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Ever.
Are you doing side Bs?
I am doing side Bs, but, you know, they don't hit, and I get blown up. And I'm like, alright, yeah, that's about what I expected. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I just need to be, like, flying around doing, like, knees more. Maybe more Nair. Maybe I need more up air or something. Man, I tried to come to save you at the last moment. What? My up E didn't get... Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know why. I thought that was the last one. Ah. Damn. Yeah, I was trying. Unlucky. I hate that we lose to these guys because they're some toxic fellas.
I'm not used to, like, it's weird to me his gun has, like, no range.
Mm-hmm.
I keep trying to, you know, actually, like, shoot people, and I'm like, oh, it missed, and then I get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like the single shot. I don't think I'm gonna go for that.
Mm-hmm. Alright. One last set. I know I said only one set and then we'll do the Jason content, but we'll do this for real for... Huh?
Or your skin, bro.
I wanted to not use the skin so I could rip off my shirt, but I can't even rip off my shirt, so you're right.
Yeah, I'm not getting Agent Smith yet. I'm sure he's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, every now and then I'll get momentum, and he feels, like, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, approaching people. It's, like, aerials are, like, really short.
I feel the same way about Shaggy, honestly. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing to, like, get in on people. People just kind of seem like they stuff me out most of the time. Like, when I'm fighting other Shaggies or other people who don't really have that much range, it's not that bad. But, you know. Clone grab is just a moving bug's heart. That's a funny way of... You know what? I'll heal up. Wow, I don't know how I'm supposed to land a big set. Ah, the Joker's trick, of course. I'm throwing sandwiches.
It's kind of lame. If they hit you, it knocks me out of you.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
What are you doing, brother? Damn, okay. Maybe after I do the Nair, I just need to, like, try to read, like, grounded up B on dodge ins or something. Oh, man.
That's so true.
Wow, I'm dead? I didn't know that was the last stock. That was my bad. I wouldn't have played that recklessly.
I'm getting there. Not really, but I'm getting there.
Damn. Damn. Alright. Well, I'll keep my word this time. We'll do some Jason content. Alright, maybe I try out Shaggy when you're on Steven.
Yeah, I'm going back, Steven. I wasn't feeling the Agent Smith. I wasn't understanding.
Yeah, he feels a little unintuitive, but I'm sure someone will cook with him. He looks...
Yeah.
He seems like he has a lot going for him, but... I know. Didn't seem like my cup of tea. But I'm sure he's someone's cup of tea, especially Matrix fan like 3000.
I thought he was gonna stuff people out a lot with the gun, but I was like having a really hard time using the gun.
Mm-hmm.
and I was getting stuffed out.
Yeah, I can understand that. Alright. Well, I am going to go into training mode so I can talk about these Jason buffs.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. Let me turn down my desktop audio just a little bit. Actually, no, you guys can't even hear the background music, so should be fine. Here, we're going to make a really fast Jason matchup chart because I think I'm going to use that as a point in the content. You know what? What do I call the Jason tier? We'll call him buff dude, just in sake of the buffs. Here, let's reset this. Mr. Wins Games. How about that? That's Jason's name now. Mr. Wins Games. You're a fan of him? That's good. I'm not. He doesn't click with me. But I do think he'll click with. I think there are a good subset of players he will click with. It's hard to tell how strong he is right now, obviously, but once we start seeing people like put in work with him, I think he's got potential. Here, let's make a really quick matchup chart of like. Because it's going to be an important piece of conversation for the content that I'm about to make. Let's see here. We'll just make it an even matchup chart. Now this is like really quick. This is gonna be really quickly thrown together, but you guys will get the idea here. Here, we'll make this one blue. We'll make this one. That one. This one. This one. Maybe we'll do it one shade over, actually. Do that. Do this. You know what? Yeah. Looks kind of gross. I'm not sure anymore. We'll just make it green. Whoops. Just a real quick visual aid. Here, we'll have oh yeah tier. It'll be like, all right. And then indifferent. And then kind of sucks. And then bottom tier is always going to be help. Help me. All right. Very quick matchup chart. I'm not going to like dive into it too much. So let's see. Arya's there. Banana Guard is here. Sure. Batman's here. Black Adam's here. Bugs Bunny is here. Finn is here. Garnet's here. Gizmo's here. Harley is here. Iron Giant is here. Jake is probably here. It might be here. Joker is here. Marvin's here. LeBron is here. Morty is here. And Morty might be there. Rain Dog is here. Rick is here. Shaggy. Here. Steven is here. Superman is here. Taz is here. Wonder Woman's there. Stripe. Sure, there. I don't know anything about Velma, dude. I'll put her in oh yeah. Tom and Jerry, there. And I don't know enough about Agent Smith. Very, very rough matchup chart for content. And I'll pull this up here in a little bit. Oh, thank you. All right. Thank you for the expertise. Well, that is not going to show up. Okay. This looks good. This is very rough. I could easily move characters up or down like singular tiers, but this is a very rough understanding of how I think the matchup chart is, and we'll talk about that once the content starts for sure. All right. Let me make sure everything is working. All right, say hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube, everyone. All right, okay. I got to start with okay. So Jez will kill me, and if I don't use my signature catchphrase I use at the beginning of all my videos, I actually got to put it in my most recent script because I forgot it. All right. Okay, so as most of you who are watching this video probably know, Jason got buffed. He actually got some pretty substantial buffs that you may or may not know what the direct implications are. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at all of Jason's buffs and kind of analyze them, see what they really do for the character, and see if it's just enough for Jason to get his way out of the bottom 5 material. All right. Yeah, we'll be cutting all this out. The little transition and everything, of course. I'm just gonna pull up the buffs on the side, or the changes on the side, so I have something to look at for reference. Or whoops, not tier list. Multiverses. Patch notes. Yep. Okay. All right. So we'll just start from the top. Hold on. I need to make sure I have it up in the right window. Yes, I do. All right. All right, guys. Don't worry about the green. Don't worry about the green. We tried to fix it. I've had some problems with it. We'll work on it later. All right. So, all right, we're going to start from the top as far as going down from the patch notes go, or we're going to start from the top of the patches and work our way slowly down and see which one of the changes. Oh my God, I had that up. All right, another take. Let's try this one. All right, we're going to start from the top of the patch notes and work our way down to see which one of them are really impactful and which one of them are. We're going to see which patches are very impactful and which ones aren't so much. Starting from the very top, we have a very general change saying that a lot of his machete moves ended up getting a hitbox increase. These hitboxes include up air and jab. Those are the primary ones. There might be a few others that I'm forgetting, but for the most part, a lot of Jason's hitboxes just got a much bigger hitbox. Fair is another one that I think is really, really important. The big thing, and a big reason why a lot of people will say that this is actually Jason's most impactful buff, is because it allows him to control the screen a lot better. Beforehand, Jason's jab used to actually only hit where his hand is in his jab, and it wouldn't actually line up with the machete at all. But now he can hit his jabs from much, much further away, and that allows him to like start his combos a lot better. It allows him to just go into his strings a lot better, get his setups, and all that wonderful stuff. It also allows him to whiff punish better because he's just got better range on his jab now, and it's just a great change overall. People are not exaggerating when they say that this jab range buff is like one of, if not the best buff that Jacin could have possibly gotten. Up air, it's a little harder to tell, because like he did have a hitbox on his machete beforehand. It wasn't just his up air. However, he still has like a extended hurt box on his arm, so he's not gonna be able to he's not just gonna be able to ignore people who are trying to get down on top of him. People are still gonna be able to challenge him from above, but at the same time, you shouldn't have instances where people will just straight up go through your machete like they used to. I'll go ahead and put a image of that up on screen here. You can definitely see that the Velma just said no to getting hit by the machete, and that used to happen a lot more than you might think. Let's see. His ground neutral attack, which is this move right here, had his little axe. His axe move had its startup increased by 2 frames. This one, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys, does not do pretty much anything. It does allow for him to do jab F smash, to be a true combo. However, that's not exactly something he's going to be fishing for all the time. Most of the time, you're still better off just going jab, jab, smoke. So, honestly, the fact that his, axe swing got 2 frames faster startup and is able to combo into, off of jab 1, you would think that that's a big change, but Jacin does just have better options for the most part. It's, pretty good in 2s because it controls a lot more of the screen. You don't have to worry about the person you're hitting, obviously, interrupting the combo because it's true. But now, if, say, there's, another person behind Shaggy here, if I do jab this, it's a lot harder to contest, in place of me doing, jab, jab, smoke, right? So in scramble situations, it does have its uses. I'm not saying that it's a useless nerf by any, I'm not saying that it's a useless buff by any means. It's just less impactful than his other buffs are. Let's see. The next one is that his jab, not only did it get a hitbox increase, it also comes out 1 frame faster. 1 frame faster does not sound like a lot. It really is the smallest amount of frames that you can increase a move speed by. However, the fact that it's on the jab, which is Jacin's fastest move in general, makes it a lot better because all of a sudden, Jacin can just punish things that he just straight up couldn't punish before. So any buffs to character's fastest move is going to be a considerable one. This allows Jacin to deal with scramble situations a lot better. This allows Jacin to whiff punish a lot better. And just in general, 1 frame does not sound like a lot, but it goes a long way in practice. On paper, it doesn't sound that much. Doesn't sound like all that much. But like I said, in practice, you can definitely feel it. It feels faster, and Jacin wins scraps more consistently. Let's see. The next change was to his grounded up attack. And I have conflicting feelings about this because the patch itself says that it made the hitbox more consistent, which I can agree with for the most part. I've only had people fall out of my up tilt maybe 2 or 3 times, or just not get launched by the last hit 2 or 3 times over the entire week I've been playing the character, which is much more consistent than it used to be. It used to be every other match, people would fall out of my up tilt. So definitely a good buff there. However, and I might be crazy for this one, it feels like they reduced the range on his up tilt in order to make it more consistent. I'm finding that a lot of the times that I go for stuff like jab, jab, up tilt, people are just outside of the range, especially if they're DIing away here. I'll make him DI away real fast. So I can hit with the end of my jab here, and yeah, and there's just, you can kind of see that there's a lot more situations where my up tilt just won't connect. Now, granted, not a great example here, but I've noticed that there's a lot more situations where I try to do up tilt and it just barely whiffs in an area where I feel like before the patch it would hit, right? Here I would feel like the bed would hit, but it is just straight up not. And even if I inch a little bit forward, it's still not hitting. It's still not hitting. It'll hit there, right? So it feels like in order to make the move more consistent, they nerfed its range a little bit without putting that in the patch notes, which, you know, kind of feels like it hurts, and it does also hurt Jason's like ability to scramble, because more often than not now, he'll have to opt for stuff like jab, jab, down tilt, which, you know, has its, you know, benefits as well. I know you can do like jab, down tilt, up B sometimes. I'm not exactly sure the exact percents that work, but I do know most Jasons will consider that true. I've had a hard time getting it to land. But yeah, you'll have to opt for stuff like jab, down tilt more often, just because people will be out of range, or jab, up B, or jab one bag is also a thing if you're close enough, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know that before. I talked to the other Jason mains about it, and I could have sworn that they had added jab one bag, but the other Jason mains are saying I'm just crazy and jab one bag worked before. I just never went for it because it was bad, which I guess I could either be getting gaslit into believing that, which is a possibility, or they did shadow buff this and I'm right and they're wrong, but that's probably less likely if I have multiple Jason mains telling me it was a thing before. But yeah, basically the idea is that the up tilt change seems like it's good, but it might not be that good, because I do feel like it got a range nerf in order to compensate and make it more consistent, even though it isn't listed on the patch. But maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. I've just noticed that more often than not, there's more situations where when I do my up attack, people are just not getting hit by it, even if I'm really, really confident in the spacing. Just a little complaint of mine. All right, so the next one is his air neutral attack. Now, it did actually get a little bit more whiff on it, so it's a little easier to whiff punish. Now, as you can see, it's still not that easy to whiff punish, because you can still dodge out of it quite quickly. However, the move itself did get a speed buff, so it comes out much, much faster. And while beforehand and in my neutral guide, I said that Jace, or I guess don't include neutral guide because that's probably not coming out until don't include that because it's probably not coming out before this. But I guess what I can say is when I was writing my neutral guide and thinking about what I wanted to put in it, I talked a lot about this move being very good at catching dodges because it was so slow and it was a good combo starter. It's a lot less of that now and more so a combo extender. It can still be a combo starter as well because it comes out so fast. It's just not very good at catching dodges anymore because it comes out so fast. So that's one thing you might want to consider when thinking about this move and how it's different from previous Jason. But what I should say is that it does allow him to combo off of certain things more. Like, for example, you have jab 1 IAD Nair. That is real. You can do stuff like jab 1 IAD Nair, jab 1... Whoops. You can, like, legitimately loop it on some characters. Let's see if I can do it. And he was dodging out that entire time. So, you know, you can legitimately just carry people across the stage. So it's a really, really good combo extender for the most part. And you're able to get a lot off of it. Like, not only am I able to just continuously keep looping jabs until they're, you know, on the other side of the screen, you can also go into other things. Let's say you're not confident in the fact that you're able to loop this person. So you just go for, like, jab 1, IAD Nair, and you're like jab, jab, up tilt. Okay, you guys see there what I was talking about with the up tilt? There's a lot more ranges where I feel like up tilt should be connecting and it's not. And that was one of the examples where you do like jab 1, IAD Nair, jab, jab, up tilt. Like that should be hitting, right? I'm not crazy. Anyone who's like played Jason before this patch, I feel like knows that should be hitting. But maybe what's happening is that he's getting ground bounced and I just can't hit him while he's like in the ground bounce. So let's try like charging it a little bit. Whoops. Okay. I'll get it eventually, guys. Don't worry. I'm a choker. One thing I should note is that in order for this move to actually be able to combo, you have to be like on top of them because you have to hit with the startup of the move, and the move starts up behind Jason. So you can get stuff like, not that. That is a thing now, but not that. See, something's happening there because when I did that before, he didn't get put into tumble and he wouldn't ground bounce. Whoops. And who knows, maybe there's like unique routes I haven't thought about with up tilt giving a ground bounce in an area where he shouldn't be getting a ground bounce. All right, yeah, see, right there. There's like things that you can do because the up tilt will make them ground bounce. It's a very weird situation. Up tilt just feels really finicky now. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this air neutral attack. On top of being a combo extender, and just mainly a combo tool now, because it comes out faster and it hits below Jason, Jason can actually use this to like get people off of him and get down from juggles a lot better. He can start doing this out of hit stun, and it'll make people kind of like back off. People like Black Adam, who will just kind of like hover around you, wait for you to dodge, and then like do Sair on you. You can get him to back off just by doing this out of hit stun instead of trying to do like dodge out of hit stun. Especially after the parry nerfs, Jason needs whatever options he can get to get people off of him as he can possibly. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. Jason needs as many get off me options as he possibly can have, especially after the parry nerfs. And Nair is just one of those options that he gets. Let's see. Of course, Nair isn't the only option he has. Obviously, you can always dodge. You can still fish for parry out of hit stun, even though it's substantially worse now. And he can do smoke out of hit stun. But just having this extra option of Nair to hit below you and like kind of decentivize people from juggling you is nice. It's very nice. All right. We've moved on to what I think is secretly Jason's biggest buff. And that buff is that his down air comes out 1 frame faster and has a hitbox on his head. Now, why do I think this is such a crazy buff? It's only 1 frame. What could possibly be different with a 1 frame faster move? I'll tell you what. This is real. Okay, I'm bad at looping it multiple times, but you can do... Oh my god. All right. This is real. I forgot I gotta do down tilt there. I'll get it. I'll get it, guys. I promise. All right. I just shouldn't fish for the extra part at the end. All right. You get the idea. You can loop it multiple times, especially if they're not DIing out like Shaggy's doing right here. But it creates some pretty scary loops here. I really want the footage to use, so I'm going to keep trying it until I can get like 2 loops and then a combo ender. We'll get it, guys. I promise. All right, you guys seen there that obviously I was able to get 2 loops of jab, jab, or jab 1 down air. You can basically put jab 1 down air at the beginning of pretty much all of your old B&Bs, which drastically increases Jason's damage output. Another thing that it does that I feel like is very, very important to note is that against certain characters, especially the lighter ones in the game, it opens a lot of doors for Jason. So, one thing that I should note is that Jab 1 Dare was real on a lot of characters once they reached 80%. However, usually once you got to that 80% threshold, there was just better options that Jason could do. But now, because you can do Jab 1 Dare at lower percents, this opens the door for Jason and gives him a lot more kill confirms that he just didn't have before, such as he was dodging out and he was DIing and dodging out, by the way. Oops. Whoops. I'll get it eventually. And that's for landing a jab at 65. He was DIing out and dodging. So just keep that in mind. For those of you who are like, oh, well, this probably isn't real in a real person. Training mode's so deceptive. I've tested it on real people. I've labbed it against real people, and it is indeed real. So this is a very, very big thing for Jason that will help him start closing the stock on these lighter weight characters that he kind of struggles with. Characters like Marvin, characters like Gizmo. I don't really think Jason struggles with Harley, but all of a sudden this makes the matchup even more in Jason's favor. So a lot of different little things have been starting to add up. Let's see. All right. So the only other buffs and nerfs he got was that Bag has like certain implications with like Marvin Bubble and Rick Portal that has been removed. But that really doesn't hurt Jason all too much because the strats were pretty cheesy in the first place and relied on him having a very specific teammate and having a very specific setup. So what do I think this means for Jason? Here, let me swap over to the just chatting screen. All right. There's going to be a little green here. I apologize. The lighting in this room is not the best. But what does this really mean for Jason? I think that these buffs go a long way in making Jason feel like he's a real character. A lot of his strengths are a lot more defined now. They're a lot better defined. The fact that he has more range, the fact that his hitboxes work properly, allow him to play like the character that he was designed to be played like. So I think that this definitely goes a long way in making Jason feel more satisfying as a character. And it also gives him a lot better options to work with as well. However, I don't think this is enough to change his tier placement by that much. Sure, I think that there are some matchups that this will definitely help in. Like I said, Gizmo and Harley, he has new kill confirms, and the fact that he can get better combo extensions and just higher damage routes is amazing, right? But that wasn't really Jason's problem before now, was it? Jason's problem before wasn't that he had a hard time killing. His problem wasn't that he had low damage output. And his problem, well, he did have a problem that was addressed in the fact that he got, juggled to death really, really easily. In the fact that they gave his, Nair a little bit better, frame data for, hitting out of combos and juggles and stuff, but it's not so much so that I think it's addressing the weakness too much, right? Jason still has a lot of the same strengths and weaknesses as he did before. The fact of the matter is that Jason is just more consistent now, so he functions as a character better. Here. We're going to go back over here. I made a small matchup chart here, just kind of indicating some of Jason's better and worse matchups. It's very rough. Don't look into it too much. It's just my general thoughts about how Jason does in the meta and what characters he's good against and what characters he's bad against. And you'll see that even though he has quite a bit of matchups that I think are in his favor or that are really, really good, like he goes even with Iron Giant. Like, what? That's crazy. He beats Wonder Woman. He beats Superman. He beats Shaggy. What are you saying? He beats Harley? Harley's crazy right now. He has quite a lot of matchups that are very prominent in the meta right now that he does well into. But the issue, whenever you're playing in brackets and you're looking for results for a character, is that he can't just win against a lot of the meta. He also can't get stomped out by too much of the meta either. And the biggest issue that Jason has is that the tools he has are directly countered by the characters down here. Arya, Batman, Black Adam, Finn, Gizmo, Marvin, Morty. All these characters are just able to shut down Jason. And while this doesn't matter nearly as much in 2s by any means, because he can always have a teammate to assist in these bad matchups, whenever it comes to 1s, it's really difficult for Jason to get good results because there's always a chance he runs into one of these characters. And Jason has to play so much harder than his opponent whenever he plays against any one of these characters. And because of that, it's always going to make Jason's results inconsistent, and that'll always make sure that Jason that'll always ensure that Jason's at the bottom of most people's tier list, because he is just inherently going to be a very inconsistent character. So, just to summarize one last time, do I think these buffs push Jason over the edge? Do I think that Jason is a top tier character right now? The short answer, no. I think that he's very satisfying to play, and if you didn't like how he felt before because he was just really inconsistent, and you were really frustrated with the fact that his up tilt wouldn't work, and he'd just get beaten out by a lot of hitboxes, I highly recommend trying him again now. The character actually functions as intended now. You can argue that some of his weaknesses feel a little too weak, and some of his strengths feel a little too strong. One way or the other, the character actually functions now. So I highly recommend picking up the character and giving him a shot. But I think the fact that Jason has a bad matchup spread is really what's going to hold him back in the meta. And unless Jason gets like a very over-the-top rework to make it so that he can handle these characters, because like looking back at this chart, a lot of these characters, the way that they're able to handle Jason is they have really strong armor breaking tools. Anytime Jason pops armor to deal with Arya disjoints, she can react to it and pop her own move that puts armor break on all of her moves. Batman has the ability to use his dash attack, which is a very, very fast burst option that breaks armor, on top of the fact of being able to go armor breaker and keep Jason at disadvantage, on top of the fact that he's also really difficult to catch. But I digress. The point is, Jason relies a lot on his armor to be a prominent character, to function as a character. And characters who have particularly good ways of dealing with Jason's armor, characters that have particularly good ways of dealing with Jason's armor, as well as outranging him, will always give Jason a hard time. One of the chatters I have put it best in saying that Jason just gets gate kept. That's the long and the short of this video. Do I think that Jason will ever have a shot at being a top tier character? Once again, it depends on the fact that it depends on if Player First wants to take that risk and give him options to deal with armor breaking options. Because right now, how he plays against most characters is really heavily reliant on his armor. And as long as a character is able to outrange him and deal with his armor, he's just always going to lose to them. So with that, once again, we're wrapping this up. Guys, go play Jason. He functions now. I'm still going to main him. I'm so glad he actually functions now. I might be looking into a secondary to cover some of those bad matchups, but in general, Jason's tons of fun. Go ahead, give him a shot. Maybe he clicks with you now. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Content piece is done, guys. I'll start reading over some of them. I don't keep up with this game. Wasn't Gizmo just like top 2? Yes, he was. And I still think he is. I don't see him as much, but I do think he's good. Man, this green, as soon as I go to change it, as soon as I go to fix it, it goes away. It's literally every time. I don't know how. I don't know why. It's like literally every time I go to fix the green and like it's brought to my attention, it goes away. So, I don't know. Let's see. He gets gate kept. Jason is the mid-tier champion yet then? Yes, I think Jason's like a mid-tier champion. Especially if you want to pick him as like a counter pick. He's very good. He's very good in that sense. If you keep him in the back pocket to like mess up certain characters, I think he's very strong for that. All right, Jazz, you still here? Jazz.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. All right. Yeah, that was about 25 minutes of recording. It'll probably be spliced up, and I want to say cut into like a 3 to 5 minute video. We'll see how it goes. Jazz, that's all.
Awesome.
Jazz, that's all you.
Excellent.
It should be easier to edit than the Jason neutral guide, because that one's a lot longer, and you know, I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to discern like what's important and what's not important.
Yeah.
All right. So are you back on Steven?
Yes.
All right, I'll try Shaggy then. I'll keep on with the Shagster. You know, funnily enough, in the thumbnail I made for this video that's like hinting at the fact that I'm like might try to get a secondary, the character behind that like that black block was Shaggy. So maybe it was destiny. Granted, he's just the default guy in training mode, so you know. But yeah, I think that if you are considering picking up Jason as a counter pick, he's actually probably not bad. I probably should have put that in the video in hindsight, but we'll see. He's also very like easy to pick up and play. Aw, man. I wish they brought back the ability for him to, like, not use his rage charge on Super Sandy.
That was kind of crazy, though.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but I fucking loved it. It was so fun. I get why it's gone. But, man, that was so awesome. Oh shit, I'm just dead. Alright. I can reset my idol. You see that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta put your GG on, dude, so we're not BM.
Oh, you're right. But yeah, I feel like when he had double sandwich, or you know, when Sandwich Toss didn't use the rage mechanic, I felt like that was like, that allowed Hangry Man to be strong. You know?
Yeah, but that's so crazy, though.
Yeah, it was so crazy. I mean, to be fair, I don't know, it was so crazy. I can't even defend it. It'd be
You'd just be sitting there just throwing Sandies, and you'd be like, man.
Dude, to be fair, right now, no one cares if there's a Sandy on the ground.
Yeah.
If people knew that he could throw another Super Sandy, they might think twice about letting it just sit there.
I kind of hate that I can't eat the other person's Scooby snacks right now, man. That was epic when I could do that.
Yeah.
I feel like it also invited some, like, you know, thinking about, well, where does he want to charge?
Yeah.
He want to charge right next to the enemy and give him, like, some health back.
Yeah. Nah, they charge next to you anyways.
I think they kind of showed that they don't care about Shaggy thinking. That's not their intention.
Yeah, that is like the main reason I dropped him in the beta. I feel like his like direction was very no thinky, head empty. They like removed a lot of the stuff that Shaggy had to think about, and like buffed his like no thinky options, like, you know, side B.
Which is so funny.
Dude.
It's so crazy. That's such a crazy. I don't know. You know, they can do what they want, I guess.
They wanted him to stay beginner friendly, I guess.
It's just crazy because he could have been beginner friendly still.
Yeah. Dude, I keep trying to like read dodges with Shaggy. I think I just need to let it rip more. Oh, all right, cool. Mm-mm. Let's see. Yeah, let me put on my GGs. Oh, I have Shaggy Cries on instead of GG, where my GGs usually are. Uh-oh.
Also, you gotta put a skin on.
Yeah, I usually prefer the base skin just so I can rip my shirt off. But it's just not working.
It was too sexy, dude.
It was too sexy. Dude. These guys look like bots.
Gamer 5 stars Battle Royale is about to go crazy.
These guys are bots. I'm calling it.
No, dude. Gamer 5 stars Battle Royale loves PFG. That's why he's using their icon.
All right. Oh, man.
Are they bots? Or are we bots?
That's true. We're kind of looking like the bots right now. I wish his down tilt did more. I feel like I can't combo anything off down tilt anymore.
Use down tilt too.
No, I hate down tilt too.
Why do you hate down tilt too, dude?
Dude, down tilt 2 sucks. Maybe it doesn't suck. Maybe I'm... Dang, I died. That's crazy. Bro. Dude, grounded up B is so cracked, by the way. Like, aerial...
Both the puppies are kind of cracked.
Nah, aerial up B sucks now. I've like hit...
It's not.
I've hit people in like the blast zone at like 100 and it hasn't killed.
Dang, that's crazy. Dude, you're up there killing her. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts. Yeah, they like gutted his aerial up B kill power.
Now he has that up air. That up air seemed kind of crazy.
Yeah, that up air seemed a little nuts. I might need to just be using that instead of up B.
Dude, it like super killed her.
Dude, yeah, that was tough. Yeah, we're all bots deep down, Saints. We're all bots.
Did you watch that Into the Multiverse thing?
What do you mean?
Like the thing that Multiverses themselves were hosting?
No, I think I tuned in for a sec, but I didn't actually watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I feel like I probably should. I feel like I missed a lot, or I missed a lot. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they showed, so.
I think they were just showing off Agent Smith.
I know they were showing like season 2 stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we'll react to that on the stream tomorrow or
Like, I know,
something.
like, I think season 2's theme is going to be like cyberpunk-esque, so they showed a bunch of cyberpunk skins.
That's interesting.
Like, not like the franchise cyberpunk.
Yeah. You see that Sandy coverage?
Dude, yeah, where is she going? Dude, if Jab 3 broke armor, that'd be so epic.
Oh,
Yo.
holy leg! Dude, I just gotta start letting up be rip more, dude.
You just do up here.
That's so real.
Oh, he's so smart.
Oh yeah, by the way, when I'm charging, you might want to at least try to shield, probably.
Dude.
At least try. I know it takes forever, but maybe at least try.
Nah. I'm done with that.
Like I know on Jason, there's like really no point to even trying usually.
Dude, you can own people if they try to own you doing that.
Dude, yeah, for real. I've killed so many people that's
Yeah, they brought up to you like, deer.
No, they'll hit me and I'll just fare them off stage. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's so trick.
There were some really cool skins in the presentation. They teased a character with a background prop. Oh, really?
I didn't even do
Hmm.
that. I mean, I only saw like slight stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I haven't seen anything on it actually. I knew they did it because I I woke up and it was on.
Dude, I woke up at like 3 p.m. So,
Hey, you love to see it.
dude, I played Sunhaven until like 6 a.m. That was crazy.
Dang, the farmer.
Dude, that game's kind of like epic.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. I need to boot it back up. We starting a world sometime?
Yeah, we can. They have an underwater place now you can go to, like an underwater town.
Dude, I haven't even got past the first town.
And an angel town. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. I'm getting cooked for no reason, dude. What killed them?
I did aerial down B.
Oh, I was like, man, they just got cooked. I nared them and they died. That was it.
Please! Please!
I saw it happen too. I was like, no.
I trusted you!
Nah, dude. I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm on strike right now. I'm Steven Strike.
Please. Please, bro. Please, bro. Aw.
It didn't even matter. Look at that. I should have been on Steven Strike.
No, I'm just ass. Chill.
What is he doing?
Who are you talking about?
This Shaggy, bro.
I don't know, but it worked.
It did work. Dude, no one's around him. I look over there and he's like doing his forward tilt by himself, like charging it.
Dang, and they won and done. Alright, I wasn't...
I'm gonna get him. You know, I'm gonna see if they updated Tiger Millionaire to like have a different animation yet. No? Dude, they're still liars.
Yeah, it said that he had a new animation, but they just...
Dude, even on the interview, or not the interview, the multiverse thing, I think they even talked about skins or something, and they mentioned like, yeah, epic skins mean they have different animations or something like that. And Tiger Millionaire is an epic skin.
Did they address Tiger Millionaire or no?
No, of course not, dude.
Dang.
I don't think they mentioned Steven once, probably.
Yeah. I am curious to see... I'm kind of more curious to see their, like, big balance patch for Season 2, you know?
I think the new Rick skin is your favorite one they showed. I like the Morty skin a lot.
I gotta see these.
I like the Superman one a lot too, but I don't like Superman, so kind of takes away from it.
Mm-hmm. I'm still... I'm kind of shocked that, Dude, yeah. I was trying to figure out like a good combo route, and I just my brain was using all cylinders were firing, and didn't work. I'm kind of surprised Jason didn't get like a beach skin, you know?
Yeah, that is pretty odd.
I feel like you could very easily just make him shirtless, give him trunks, and like maybe instead of a cleaver, give him like a ukulele.
Yeah, but you know, that would have been cool.
Dude, could you imagine if instead of like, oh shit, could you imagine instead of like the cleaver slash sound, it was just like a fucking, oh fuck. Could you imagine that instead of a cleaver slash sound, it was like a ukulele, like bonk?
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Where's short shorts Jason? True. Where's my California girl Jason?
So true.
Did you see my up B like not even come close to killing him?
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Dude, my up, my up air straight up looks like it does more. You know, I'm charging again. I don't care.
I don't feel. Bro, this Steven's so wild. He's so wild.
Oh my god. Ah!
I don't got nothing.
Oh, you didn't have nothing? Damn.
That's all good, dude. We're gonna kill this bugs, like right now.
Ah!
Yep, see?
Alright, Ubby's clutch again. Lifeguard Jason is what he needed. I'd be down with Lifeguard Jason. Smack you with a pool noodle.
He could have done a million things.
A little straw hat on him, dude. I do need...
Kind of lacking on skins, to be honest.
Yeah, I do need Tiki Bar Jason, honestly.
Like, for a free-to-play game, they kind of be lacking in the skin department.
Yeah, I feel like they could definitely go a lot harder on the skins.
I genuinely feel like the best skin they have, by far, is obviously the Joker one.
Yeah.
Other than that, all the skins are, like, pretty normal.
The Superman Wonder Woman ones are good.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some good ones. And, you know, some of the, like, show references are neat. Like, the animated Batman's neat. It's got good animations.
I just feel like all the good ones are the ones they had before. They haven't, like, introduced, like, any good ones except for the Joker one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, out of the ones that they've introduced, yeah. I can see that.
Introduced, like, nothing.
The Jason skin has funny animations. I like that.
Yeah.
Would I say it's like a good skin? I mean, it's a good reference. I don't know too much about Friday the 13th, so maybe it's a cracked skin. I'm not giving it enough credit. Let's see. Is there any what other new skins have they added with the release? Oh yeah, Banana Guard, but he's only got boobs. Did he get another?
That skin goes crazy. I take back what I said. That skin's goated. And I'm dead.
I'm guessing you couldn't just dodge shield there.
I couldn't. Dude, I can't dodge shield anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I died off of that. I got him though.
You're so back now.
My up airs are going so nasty. I fucking dodged into the rocket. Hey. Alright. I wasn't gonna say block me. I was just gonna hope you knew.
Well, I didn't even do it.
Yeah, you didn't do it, but he didn't do anything, so. Oh wait, I just need to be annoying with Iron Giant, I forgot. What? Why would he do that? What? I thought it was gonna. All right, I got owned. I thought he was gonna go off and chase me and like fair me or something, and he just did hammer, and I got owned. I dodged.
Hammer, dude.
I dodge jumped towards him and threw the super sandy, and I just got hammered. I'm waiting for that Black Adam skin that turns him into Shazam. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be super cool.
Mm-hmm. He does have the Rock, though. Joker's got a lot of good skins, actually. Now that I think about it. Like, pretty much every one of Joker's skins are good. I just wish the other characters got the treatment. Dude, but I'm keeping you so healthy, though.
Dude, his fair comes out so fast.
Yeah, it is way faster than you think it would be.
Yeah, it sucks. I got up there like a million times.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Dude, fuck off.
Oh, that killed me? That super murdered me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I'm in burnout, so I'm just trying to thrive, bro. Oh, and I got the Sandy to follow up just in case.
Oh, UFO is doing it again.
I think that's just an actual animation. It looks like a glitch, but I think that's what it's supposed to do. I really want Iron Giant with a Campbell's soup label on him and nothing else different. That'd be pretty funny. Hey, they could get so many brand deals. Dude, imagine fucking Steven wearing the Supreme.
Dude, they would never.
They did.
Something Steven funny.
They gotta sell out, bro. They gotta start like putting like branded costumes on, like branded skins. They get paid from the skins and by the people and by the brands. That might be the play, honestly.
I just think they just need to
What?
make more skins in general.
Yeah, but like if they're worried about money financially, that'd be an interesting way to go about it. Man, I couldn't upbeat him. His Nair literally just anti-aired my antied my anti-air. Dude. The anti-air even. Oh, we're so cooked, by the way. Oh, thank God. The bugs fucking saved us. Oh my God. Alright, I'm just gonna block. I need a block. I need a block. It's alright. Did you have anything?
I did not have any blocks, but also you should probably never count on that.
Yeah, but I was doing it so far in advance, I thought I could just ask for it.
I didn't have any.
Alright. Heinz Beans, Superman, Aquafina, Bugs Bunny. That'd be so funny. Dude, where's my Dr. Pepper Jason? Just put Dr. Pepper on the back of his jacket? That could go hard. Not only would I buy it because I think it's really funny, the brand would probably pay them to do that. Right? The Warner Brothers brand deal would just... Bro! Player first, you can hire me. Look, honestly, give me the give me the spot in the ambassador program and I'll be fine. You can take that idea. I just want a spot in the ambassador program. I've applied like twice already, but I was thinking about doing it a third time today. So if you've already denied my request twice, you know, think about the brand deal thing and get back to me. Oh, I'm so cooked. Dude, honestly, more like free-to-play games with skins need to do that. Like, if race car drivers can do it and like make a bunch of money off of it, why can't multiverses, huh? Why can't fighting games? Oh my god. Dude, they already have like the stupid. They already have the stupid like Joker shirt skin. They just replace like the Joker with like a brand. Oh shit, we're like kind of close to. Damn, the Steven Shield. Petco Shaggy? Can you imagine Shaggy with PetSmart? Alright, after this set, I'm going to swap back to Jason. I'll work on the Shaggy off stream for sure, but man, Jason, yeah, it's gonna be a difficult learning curve. Let's say that. I think I'll have to like look up and like go into the lab and figure out what Shaggy's actual combos are, because right now I'm just like winging it, and most of the time I'm not actually like. Usually I'm just getting one hit and that's it. I'm trying to heal you. Clutch. Ah, I'm an idiot.
Dude, Shaggy's crazy.
Dude, I wish I felt crazy playing him. I just don't know. I don't know the Shaggy flowchart yet.
He's doing a bunch of dares and uppies, and it's going kind of nasty.
Yeah, I probably just need to do more dare, honestly.
Like, it goes actually insane. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, maybe dare's just the button. Oh, I'm so cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, I died at like basically 0. He kept like daring me, up airing me, and up being me. And I was like, dang, I can't land.
I'm glad chat's coming up with so many banger like costume ideas. And player first, you can have these ideas as long as you give me the ambassador.
It's so funny they haven't given you an ambassador. I don't even know why.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna apply again later tonight. You know what, guys? Actually, I'll apply right now on stream. So you guys can multiverses ambassador door. Here, I'll apply on stream so you guys can vouch for me on Twitter. You guys see that I have done it. Alright, where is it? I gotta figure out how to like actually sign up for it. I need the link again. Ambassador program? I know that there is a place to sign up. It's just not very like, you know. It's not very obvious. I forget where it is. T versus ambassador sign up. Maybe it's this one. No. This one. Aha! We found it, guys. My name is Caleb Robbins. I'm doxing myself. And, you know, I got my business email that I got on my YouTube. So if they want to reach out and are having a hard time finding my application, my business email's on my YouTube. Oh, my Discord name? Man, I'm like doxing myself on stream. How would we describe my contributions to the multiverses community? I'd say I'm more of a content creator than a streamer, right? That's what people know me for, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'd say so.
On my Twitter, hold on, let me pull this off to the side. It's x.com/RPS_FGC if you guys aren't following me already. How many Twitter followers do I have?
Dude, they're gonna only not choose you because of Twitter, I swear.
I know. I have between 500 and 3,000. That's real. How many average YouTube video views do I get? Let's find out.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's probably not bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. View my channel. They have a very large variance, anywhere between 300K and like 50K, and then on some of these videos it's like 10K. So I want to say on average like 100K, right? Maybe like 150K.
Yeah. As long as it's not including like the live.
Yeah. But I want to count those as, it says per video, you know, not per stream. Yeah, I got like way over, like I have plus 10K. I got more than that.
Yeah.
I have the max amount per YouTube video, and then I'll give them the link to my YouTube too. My average viewers on Twitch. Ooh, I don't have one of those yet. I have a Twitch, but I don't stream on it yet. What languages do I broadcast in? English. Do I stream on a different platform? Yes, I do. It's YouTube. Not TikTok. I don't stream on TikTok.
Hey man, you do got some TikTok stuff though.
I do have TikTok stuff, but I don't stream on there. What's your average views on that platform?
What platform?
I'm guessing they're asking like average views on your stream. Look, guys, I love you, and I appreciate every single one of you, but it does suck to be able to put 0 to 500. How many multiverses streamers have over 500?
Well, you're not a streamer though.
Yeah, okay, it says that this is not... Okay, I'm gonna put NA and no other platform. Because otherwise they're gonna look at it and be like, oh, his YouTube channel has between 0 and 500. What would best describe the content that I make? Comedy, tutorials, cooperative hangout, esports, speedrunning, retro game development, game modding, game music, game art, game theory and analysis, right? Right? I'm not like... What would describe what best describes the content that I make? And that,
yeah, game theory and analysis.
yeah, cause like I'm not MatPat, but all my videos that I put a lot of effort into are analysis videos. All right, we're gonna hit the submit button now, guys. So you guys see on stream that I have applied. It's just up to player first to get back to me. All right, thank you for your submission. Player first, if you're watching this, I've sent my application. I've done it 3 times now, and now 1 time on stream. So, we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, you guys are still writing, like, skin ideas. Dude, they're so good! It's like a gold mine! Alright, we'll play a few matches of Jason before I have to close off stream.
Man.
Lego
So
Finn?
sad they just don't want to give it to you, dude.
I know. Dude, all of these are so good. Literally any fast food costume for Shaggy, Lego Finn, Burger King Taz, Ford F-150 Iron Dragon, Honda Gizmo, Discord mod Agent Smith, Sprite Cranberry LeBron. Dude.
That goes so hard. That one
Dude.
was so good.
Dude.
Dude, just imagine instead of basketball, it's just cans of Sprite.
Oh my god. Walmart Banana Guard, Target Jake, bro! Jack Daniels Rick? Oh my god. Look, I know there would be like a demographic of people who would be like, oh, that multiverse is selling out. I don't care. I think it'd be funny to rock Dr. Pepper Jason. It doesn't even make sense on Jason, and I'd still rock it. I'm getting literally fucking... I'm getting like Tom and Jerry Zero to Death by Up Tilt alone. I literally can't even... Dude, he just literally did like Up Tilt on me like 4 times in a row, and I don't think there was anything I could do about it. And he kill confirmed off of it? Wow, she did an air out of his stun. Did you also get like Up Tilt Touch of Death by Tom and Jerry?
No, you just like killed him with the stupid basket.
Ah, see ya. Ah, fuck. Bro. That's one little annoying thing about Jason. Okay. Eventually, I am going to make a very short fix Jason video for you guys.
Dude, this Wonder Woman attacked out of disadvantage like every time.
Dude, yeah, I was very shook.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Guys, we've stumbled upon a gold mine that I can't believe that no other free-to-play game has exploited. How can race car drivers be the only people who get away with this? Can you imagine Eminem Jake? Like the yellow, he's just the yellow Eminem. SeaWorld Aquaman if he comes to the game. Honestly, there'd be a lot of things Aquaman that you could probably do. Dude, Aquafina off Aquaman would probably be good. Aquafina Man. TurboTax Velma. I gotta stop looking at chat and lock in. They're just so good. Oh man.
Bro, it's Tom and Jerry. I'm getting like cooked. I don't even know why. Bro, she just doesn't stop attacking. Like literally.
Dude, and like
It just doesn't make sense.
she is certainly playing the game. Oh, she didn't attack out that time. Oh my god, I love Jason neutral attack. Wow, she just... Selling out or not, costumes are hilarious. Costume packs exist for a reason. I agree. I would not give a fuck if they sold out and started putting brands in the game. It'd be so good. Imagine getting 3-stocked by Meow Mix Tom and Jerry. Oh. The potential is unlimited.
Can you imagine if they all have like emotes too? Like, just something promoting it?
Dude, yeah. Oh. If you guys... If... I know a lot of people were talking about how, like, Multiverses actually doesn't really make any money for Warner Brothers whatsoever. But, like, if they wanted to, they have the option to, as we can see with these ideas. There are avenues for revenue here. See ya. Bonk. You guys like that jab down air right there? That true jab down air off stage? Oh shit, I forgot he could do that.
What did he even do?
He's got a perk that's like... if he hits like terrain or like a wall or something, he can pull himself to it with his side B, with his fishing
Man,
rod.
so good with Airwalker.
Dude, yeah. If you're playing free for all and an Uber Jason wins against a Morty, he gets stuck on the vat. Really? That sounds pretty
Dude,
funny.
That sounds so funny.
Dude, Supreme Garnet? What about Gucci Garnet? What would Steven rock?
Aerosmith Steven.
No reason, just Aerosmith.
Yeah, dude.
Man. Oh shit. Man, I hate that I can tell this Wonder Woman's not doing Nair because she knows it'll beat my, like, my armor. She's just doing it because she would do it anyways. Because, like, when she has the opportunity to do, like, anything else... Ah, I didn't have the fucking dodge meter. When she gets the opportunity to do anything else, like jab, she'll just jab in my face. She just does Nair to approach because why not? What?
That's so true.
What even happened? I can't clip it. My metal's not working. Back to school sale, Steven? Bro, the school... the like Elmer's glue, Steven. Bro.
Crayon Steven.
Crayola Steven!
Yeah, Crayola Steven.
Oh, I love this idea so much. I know if they actually went through with this, the Reddit would be like, I can't believe Multiverses is this desperate now. Can you guys believe it? But I would fucking love it. Alright. Well, with that, it has now reached 8 o'clock.
Oh my god, dude, you could have freaking Steven Milky Way.
Oh, Steven Milky Way? Oh my god. Oh, the universe. Ah.
Dude, it'd be so good.
Ah, dude. There's so much opportunity
Instead of
here.
a cookie cat, it's supposed to just eat a Milky Way, dude.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. But that's all for this stream. We'll be back at it tomorrow. And depending on how I'm feeling, I may stream our tournament on Wednesday. We'll just have to see, honestly. But we will be participating in that. And regardless, you guys will get an update on how that goes. I want to start entering more streams. And the more 2v2s tournaments that come out, the more we'll be entering. I couldn't find any that aligned with, you know, the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we'll see how it goes. We'll try more tournaments. And yeah. With that, I think that it just about wraps it up. Hopefully you should see that Jason video come out sometime either this week or the next week, and the neutral guide will still be worked on. The progress on the next video essay is going very, very well. I got pretty much all the footage I need recorded with the exception of the footage I need Jazz to help me record, and that's not even all that much. We can do that in like a sitting of like 30 minutes probably. And then I still haven't done the voiceover. I still need to get around to that. I've been procrastinating because I'm waiting for like the perfect opportunity where there's like no locusts outside and the birds are not chirping nearly as loud. And I live in a really weird part of the town where I'm like next to the woods, but also I'm in the city. So either the birds are really loud and the locusts are really loud, or the cars are like, or the giant like tractor trailer trucks are going like, the giant tractor trailer trucks are like making a ton of noise as like they're dropping off their deliveries and stuff. But anyways, you guys keep coming up with these amazing brand ideas. I love it. You be sure to come pitch them in tomorrow's stream as well.
Alien where Marvin would be so good.
Oh shit! Oh my god! All right, yeah. Please make up more of these. I love every one that's been suggested so far. And we'll talk about it more on stream tomorrow. I'll make a running gag out of it if I need to. This is a great idea. All right, but yeah, for now,